compatible,
Your
and
aim
then not only
is
that,
unbelievable. I swear you're hacking.
Right, nice.
What's going on, guys? Yes, I'm going to be showing you the very best controller settings to hit Unreal and Go Pro in Fortnite. So, let's get right on into it. So for starters, I like to play my display. I set mine on 240, just whatever. I play on the old performance mode, and then I like my brightness higher, so like anywhere from 120 to 140 is usually what I set. I like Triton Up the way that it looks when I'm building and stuff, so I play on Triton Up 7. Most pros play on Protonote 4, but it's really just preference. It doesn't really matter. And then I play on all low textures. Make sure your NVIDIA Reflex low latency is on plus boost. And then I have auto open doors, toggle sprint, hold jump, press jump, while held on that. I simple build off, no thank you. Reset building choice on, turbo building on, obviously. Simple edit off, make sure that's off. Disable pre-edit on, that helps you edit faster. Auto confirm edits, I have it on both. The edit is just edit on release, and then the other one is like when you go to edit and then you press the button to reset, it does it automatically instead of you having to confirm it. So both, you don't have to confirm either of them. And then I have NVIDIA highlights on, and I basically haven't touched this. I have both the replays on just because sometimes I go back into them and look to see who I played or clips or something, but it will definitely help your ping and your input delay if you turn both of those off. My HUD, I keep my HUD on 70, and then I've showed all that on. I have all the reticle, ping, everything. I have my damage numbers on list. I don't like the cumulative. I have just normal scale. And then I don't play mouse and keyboard, but I play on 800 DPI when I do, which is rare. And then 10, 75 target, 60 scope. And then for controller, I have auto run. That, I don't know why that's turned off. It's just because I have everything on custom. Edit hold time, make sure that's all the way down. And then simple edit, I don't use simple edit. Slide, I like mine a little bit higher than the lowest just because I would like to be able to crouch too when I want to. And when it's all the way lower, when you press the crouch at all, it slides. So that's why. Then I have that on pitch, that on 0 basically. And then slot 2, because slot 2 is my shotgun, slot 1 is the pickaxe. This doesn't really matter because I have the advanced options on, but if it were to matter, I just have it on normal. And then my build is 2.4 right now. I kind of like it. It was on 2.1, and then this was on 2. I like my build 1 faster than my edit. Some people do it reverse, but that's how I like mine. I kind of like this. I've been playing on it just to get used to it, and then I might go back down, but this was good, and this is actually exactly what Miro plays on, so I like it. But I have it on 43, 43, somewhere between like 40 and 50 is best. If you're on Expo, then you can use like 60 or so, but I like 43. It seems to be the best. A lot of pros use it. All this on 0, definitely want that on 0. My ADS I have on 12. Miro has his on 7, which I think is crazy, but I like 12. My scope speed is just 1. It's like aiming in, I guess. Then I have it on linear. Aim assist is obviously 100, and then tracking aim assist 100. Left stick, I have both my dead zones on 9. Left trigger release. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna put that down to 20 maybe. I think I had it on 25 for a reason. I don't remember really seeing that though. And then I don't have a foot pedal, so that doesn't really matter. And then my binds, so I have custom on. I use a PlayStation 5, just basic PS5 controller. Crouch I have on the stick, pressing it down. Sprint is on the left D-pad. Jump is X. And I don't play claw or paddles either, so I press jump while I keep my finger on the joystick, which is kind of crazy. But reload is square, obviously. Then next, and pickaxe is triangle. I don't use push to talk or anything. And then obviously shoot and aim. Switch mode. I don't. Oh yeah, that's just because it has the double right there. Sprint is the lefty pad, like I said. Material is the or lefty pad. That's the righty pad. And then trap is square, all basic. The normal build binds. Inventory's up. Switch mode is circle, which is really hard. I recommend putting it as something that you can press while your thumb is still on the joystick, but I don't because, well, maybe I'm stupid, but crouch, like I said. And then edit, that's select. I have that on confirm, but since I have it on both, I never actually confirm anything, so whatever. Reset is the right bumper, which I kind of want to change to the left bumper. If you're going to change yours, I would put it on something else because I don't like having to take my pointer finger off of that, but that's what it is. Edit is my left stick. That's what I think is what I found is best for me. And then emote's just down on the D-pad. And I have everything to where I can sprint and edit, or I can sprint and crouch while I'm edit, which is really important to do. But if you play claw, that's for sure better. Like, it definitely helps, and it helps you keep your hands on the joysticks at all times. But paddles are probably the best because claw actually messes with your wrist long term. And then last thing, whatever monitor you have, so like for instance, mine's 280 and the next one up is 360. But if I set it that, I have a 2060 Super on my PC, so it's not running that. So I just have mine set to 240. That way I'm happy and creative, and it doesn't really stutter in creative, and then in game it goes down to, it just fluctuates basically how many people there is in the game. But say you had a 180 hertz monitor, 185. I would set it to 1 above whatever your monitor is. Or say you had a 165, I would set it to 180. Or if you had a 144, I'd set it to 160. That way it gives you a little breathing room, but it still caps it closed where you're not going to have any frame drops or anything like that. But yeah, I like to play on 240, and that's what I just like it. And then this one, again, I don't have a great graphics card. If you have a 50 series NVIDIA, I would check out the other performance mode because it has all the AI and it has the DLSS and different things in it to help produce more frames if it's used. So I think the new performance mode on DX12 could actually be better for the 50 series, but try it out, let me know how it goes. Anyway, if this helped you, like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I'm at like 1350, somewhere around that mark. I want to hit 5K. Really want to get monetized. Just I want to be able to make enough money to where I can do more of this and it be worth my time kind of thing, because I do enjoy it. But I need 4,000 watch hours to get monetized ads wise, or 3 million shorts views within 90 days. The 4,000 is within 365. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. This is what took me pro in Fortnite, and so I usually set on like 20 ping or so, and yeah. Anyway, peace.